Hello and welcome to Let's Compose episode 4, where in this episode I am questioning my life decisions. Oh, I'm getting myself into trouble. While I'm figuring out a chord progression. That in the end leads to this. Let's go. One thing that annoyed me immediately was this low stuff. Yeah, I'm now thinking of getting the rhythm a bit more sparse instead of going on all the time. We get dun, 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 dun. And then here is the dun, 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 dun. So there we go. I think that's better. It's less constant in a way. And then the snare drum is the thing that can be a constant. So then we also get some variation between the lower layers of percussion and the higher layers of percussion. That's better. And then this can be a little louder, that we are joining in the build-up, and maybe a little crescendo. And then the second half of the build-up, add some of these again. And to top that off, some chimes, and then only the second half. Because we still start a little soft, and to have the chime coming in there already might be giving it away a bit. Trying to see if this would work with timpani as well. Or maybe I do the same thing as I do with the chimes, get them in here, and then they can be a bit louder. Right, let's get the foundation ready for when the choir manually enters, and then I'll start building on that. And since we're building, the crescendo. Do I use this version or the variation that we have in the end here? I think that depends on where we go next. So I'm gonna leave it here for now, because I can also imagine that this is, instead of doing the regular, I can also imagine to have some kind of a variation or going somewhere else. It goes, or something else at least. So it's neither the opening figure or the variation we have here towards the end. That'll depend on where we go next. So for now I'm gonna leave it and we'll see where we go. As a build up, have the rhythm build up as well. The slightest of crescendos. Yeah, and here I also want something else then, so it's not the same as here. It's now, like I said, I'm laying the foundation and I'll build on this later. So what else was in the foundation? It was clarinets and bassoons. And in bass clarinet. Move some mistakes as well. That A is not on the bass clarinet. I move this up an octave. So we still have the move down even though this jumps up. Because if I would it the other way around, then this is a weird jump because the melody goes dun 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 da dum. So I really want this, and here it's so I'd rather have the jump there instead of in between these. And finally, clarinets. And then I don't know where we go here, but we'll figure it out. And one thing I thought of here is to have this an octave higher to add to the intensity. Let's see what we have here. I think I want to move to that chord, which is a 7 diminished 7, A, C, E flat, G flat. First, try and figure out how we get there. Then I'll move back to this to fix the intensity. Then we'll figure out what to do next. On what bass note do I want to end? So the melody is going to this G flat. So I don't want to have the bass note be a G flat, that's for sure. For the violin tremolos, I was thinking, because this is chromatic, and then that can go to a C. So the options are either A or E flat, and I think I'll go with A in the bass. And that's E minor, but I'm not sure if we're gonna modulate again. Maybe. Why do I always lose my pedal? There we go. So I know where I want to go. Maybe that's better. What did I just play? That's why we have retrospective records, and then you only have to find it somewhere. Oh, here. Because now I was playing this descending line. Yeah, like I was earlier discussing whether I would go to E flat or A in the bass, but if I do it like this, I kind of have both. When I land there, it's E flat, and then B flat or and that's B minor. But it did sound, I did like how it sounded. Okay, let's get these ideas sorted out and in place, because I've been playing a lot of chords. A lot of them I liked, but I have to make sense of them. Here. That's first time, then second time. Yeah, and then I do like that. Not gonna lie. Then we open in D minor, then we go to B flat minor, and then we move to B minor. Might be a bit much, but we'll see. So the idea here is all right. I know it now. So I need every instrument that's playing the low stuff. That's you, you, and you. Oh wait, I don't need violas. Autosave. So. Did I do it again? I did it again. It doesn't go to A flats. Good morning, good morning. G flat F. And then this second voice needs to be something else. And this needs to be a D flat. I'm gonna work on just these bassoons a little bit, because now this jump is weird. So I think it's better if I do this. Now we have this jump here, but with everything else that is going down. Kind of Shepard tone idea. If I would go down all the way, it's... So at some point I'm gonna have to make some jumps. So here I probably will have some jumps as well. And then for the strings, for example, I'll do that later. So it's always going down, but because there are jumps at other places in different instruments, we always get this downward momentum. Now here, because these are just going down, like here cello. Let's see how this... We still have the downward momentum, even though something has jumped. Just need to be strategic about where I make those jumps. And I think I will add those piano notes in place just to try it out. It might be a bit too much, but I don't care. For now, I don't care. Also here we have the suspension when at the end. And it can nicely resolve at the D in the bass. And then this comes very naturally again. So I really, really like that. Something was off here now. It's this chord. Not gonna use it, but just so we know it's there. Let's do the violas first. Just leave that on the B flat. And what do we do here? I'm gonna need to figure something else out for these violins as we reach the end, because I can imagine that they, as this bass line goes down, that the violins develop or go up. Yeah, they're instead of go up and then keep building. Maybe I can try to get something similar as here going on. Not like the same flow or the same rhythm, but from here it was. But from here we again have. Yeah, I think from here I can go. That we have a similar thing as here. And then build up and up and up. Let's get the right instrument. Just outlining the chord. Let's start with this and then we'll move on later. And I think I want to get these notes in as well. Did I get the notes right? Imagine if I spent an entire episode now on doing this weird modulation and then in the end I say, nah, I don't like it. Oh well, we'll see what happens. And I want to have like overall it's going there, but in each bar it's has a reverse curve, let's say. Something is off here. It's because these notes are not right. It needs to be a D flat. There we go. Right, let's get these dynamics out of the way. Same here. That's where we need to be in the end. But how do we get there? It's quite similar to when you went to B flat minor, but that's why I like it. And then fill out the chords in Violas. I just want to know what this sounds like, because this is what it's all built upon. Obviously, we're gonna need sustained notes in there, probably brass supporting the choir, and this, I think this can go in a line up. Then this needs to be there. And that can then be part of the suspension. All right. Oh, I'm getting myself into trouble. That's the whole point of this series. When I do something that in the end doesn't work, what are you gonna do? That happens. What are these notes gonna be? So here I think I'm gonna do some counter movements. So you have in the one and in the other. And then together it will still sound with the other instruments that it's going down. And then it can stay on the... and then we go to the E. Something is off. I think it's here. I think that's what's wrong. Now with the choir, it kind of starts to make more sense, but I don't think that might be a bit high. That's something we can have in other instruments. I'm just gonna try what happens if we get sound. What we get. I wasn't ready. Maybe the actual point where we end should be here. That I have more time to develop this choir thing, and then we would get. But then I need to add something to that line. Well, I really like where it's going now. During this whole recording, I'm thinking, what if I throw it all away in the end? Oh, I don't know. It's fun. But now I've been thinking that I go take it down a notch in terms of dynamics. But I could also, and then it would fit with this choir now. That's the point where we really go. Let's just put it, or question mark. Yeah, I think I need to make it longer. So from here we get B minor, F sharp. It's also a good way of really establishing the key, because now we're kind of, good luck, thrown in there. terms of that bass line, I'm not throwing it away. I might have to iterate on it a lot, but I'm not throwing it away. Back to the bass line. It's 2 bars, so we go. Which is a throwback of. Then back to you. Boom. Yeah, we have another bassoon. All right. I like it. And here I need something else because it doesn't have to go there yet. It can go there later. Last one I liked. Where is it? It's not here. I think it's here. Sometimes these things overlap for some reason. Now I have to remember the notes. I need an in-betweener now. And then we end on this B, which is the suspended note. Let's see if this works together, yes or no. And then we'll add violas. This is more of a composition rather than an orchestration episode. I don't think I will get this section done. That's because it took a while to get things going and it's quite complex. So you go to B, then. And I still want those suspensions. I actually really like it. I just need to fill out the orchestration with probably some sustained chords in trombones and horns. And I think I'll add trumpets to double this melody because now it's kind of soft. And we can fix that maybe by making it louder. Okay, it's 1 hour and 24 minutes. I think I'll leave it here. What did we do today? Good question. I added a quite extensive modulation through a series of 7 diminished 7 chords, and I used that concept to modulate from B flat minor to B minor. In terms of orchestration, loads of work still to be done. In the next episode, I'll probably be working on filling this out with brass, adding some more emphasis on this choir melody, and just trying to fill out this build up towards here. Let's just listen to the whole thing once. Okay, I really like that modulation. Thanks again for watching. Leave a comment with what you think about this new chord progression and where we're going. And leave a like and subscribe if you like this concept. Thanks as always to my patrons, Frank William, John Dennis, Kyle L, Danny Lynch, Michelo and Matthias Dierks. And I will see you in the next one where we'll be orchestrating this section. What if I throw it all away in the end?